Ebusuafo ye bedo obi ase ni asamo bi akwa sonko aba Nkasa TV eso ede na ede di kan ahwe Nkasa TV aba subscribe like na so share mema re free so mi odoma no so ye de bituma so nya bi ahwe ni bi eden etie kasemo asem no mu chire mu na babeto adwana ansana no e obo kasemo ni mu na chire sense foforo abeto ne se ene no ogbawuram ewo ye NDC for akachia anya da ba hu ye NDC panyine bia ewo honom ene ntie foforo ba beto so mu na mabotwi ene sa ide akokopiem ewo ye NPP the new patriotic party ye amanyoko ni mu ade ye chopa kese pa ekokoma ye mampani awotwi mu eko ye Nana Addo kire ne se Omatrazi emu se eye NPP eye NDC amanyoko no bi papa bi enfiri mu mba bi se obi kwapo ekire mu se wadi eye NDC amanyoko no echi eye mfie bebre ebi mu se omadi ekire akosi eye mfie dunum ni ade na so anya de omunya bi papa bi edi free NDC amanyoko ni mu ene ewum se mampani a otaka kwankwan so ono na watimi afa aba na wo eye NDC amanyoko ni mu na so anya de omohwe ade ekire da onyo mba wadi eye mampani a wotwe mu ekoye na Nana Addo kokufo ado ye na amanyoko no echi abusuafo ye nsembre no e bakuti esem no ekire mu
2025. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, we begin by expressing our profound gratitude to Almighty God for preserving our lives in these perilous times. We also thank you, the men and women of the media, for promptly responding to our urgent call in this critical moment of betrayal, bloodshed, and impunity. We, the undersigned National Democratic Congress constituency executives from the 6 constituencies within the Kosa traditional areas, Denjuri, Boku Central, Kusiga, Garu, Sempani, and Zabila, stand before you today, deeply alarmed and outraged by the deteriorating security situation in Boku and the total failure of this government to protect the lives, dignity, and rights of the very people who gave them power. On July 30, 2025, the people of Kosa woke up to what can only be described as a state-sponsored assault, not only on civilians, but on the very soul and authority of our traditional leadership. In an appalling and indefensible act, the military desecrated the image of our revered overlord, His Royal Majesty Zuran Bokunaba, by setting ablaze his statue, an act so vile and provocative it amounts to declaration of war on the people of Kosa. The justification for this barbarity, a reported attack by unknown persons on Mamputi buses and the military escort. While we do not condone violence in any form, no civilized or lawful state responds by massacring innocent women and children, invading schools, brutalizing students, and injuring 2 of them. This is not law enforcement. This is state terrorism, and it will not be accepted under any circumstances. Let it be known, the Kosa people have reached their limit. During the 7th December 2024 election, while the rest of Ghana voted for hope and progress, the Kosa people voted not just for development, but for survival, placing their trust in the NDC and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, believing his administration would deliver justice and peace through the rule of law. That trust is now dangerously eroded. The government, instead of taking bold and lawful action to resolve the chieftaincy conflict, has outsourced responsibility to the Asantehene. The perpetrators of violence walk free, a worsening crisis, deepening mistrust and a growing perception that the government has chosen political expediency over justice. As the frontline leaders and campaigners of the NDC in Kosa, our lives are under serious threat, not just from the crossfire of violence, but from the growing anger of our own people, who now see us as enablers of a system that has betrayed them completely. We refuse to continue risking our lives and integrity in the name of a government that appears to have no respect for our people, our leaders, or the promises we make on its behalf.
Anytime NDC is in government, Boko is at peace. Unfortunately, as soon as NDC leaves government, the Boko crisis flares up again. And let nobody say it's a fight between ethnic groups. There is politics behind it. And there are people who deliberately fund that crisis. Everybody, the majority of people in Boko, Kusasis, Mamprusis, Bimobas, Busangas, everybody wants peace. Because everybody wants peace to do his business. I mean, the current curfew in which we are, nobody likes it. Our chiefs are being told they can't wear smocks and go into town. So what is a chief supposed to wear? A shirt like me? How would they know he's a chief? And yet, it's because of the violence and the crisis. And they were forced to do it because people hide weapons in their smokes and go and shoot at people. But I can assure you that peace is our priority. When NDC comes, and I didn't say if, I said when NDC comes, we're going to prioritize Boko's peace so that peace will return to Boko. And people can go about their business and look after their families. All the other things you said, I've taken note of them, the road network and all that.
Afu enkwano, the MP for Boko Central, on for statement in my ekrano, a brubes num. Wait, rasa propaganda or muye editi about Miana Apaja. Baumiana dia tuo, eko, Baumian Pecosas fuasem, and a Baumiana dia tuo, and Mamma Prusifua, and so Mumakum Kusasifua. That was the message NDC war. And all the Kusao polling stations NPP anymore. Because Womufi se Mamprusi ni ekite dibre. And the NDC tnase eka se yen kwodi fan we yachi na yen kansem na fan we for enyini na omon time fan we for and na mon solve problem no. And na MPP you need solution be a offer to the government about the Boko crisis. MPP you need. So NDC was solution. Said the NDC Timitna here a crafty propaganda message against the MPP and the presidential candidate. No, Woman party headquarters war. No one signing crafty another message. No one fanko CC asem no. Boko. Because Kramayani yet here. And NDC Timikase. Baomiaya Mamprusi Ninti. Kusasine my Mamprusin Tokwano. A Baomiana supply guns. Basintele ya Koko Kambi. Basintele or Koko Kambi. Say Baomia or your vice president no. On the da police councillor no. Or muna dear tuo. Kobo Kusa Yankun Kusase for. Just to incite the Kusasi against Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Ama all the Kusau polling stations, all the Kusau constituencies, MPP ni mayede, ahe. And then yakwa kwa tuwa bawie. Bawumia ni power, no